Now, a Clare student's artwork is set to feature in homes all over Ireland next year. 12-year-old Emily Coffey from CBS Primary School in Ennis has had her piece, titled Warmth, selected for the 2026 Texaco Children's Art Competition calendar. Her drawing, which won second prize in the 12 to 13 age category, is one of just 13 chosen for the national calendar and will appear for the month of January. And we are joined now in studio by Emily Coffey. Emily, a very good morning to you.
Good morning.
And thanks very much for coming in. So before we get to the competition and the calendar and how all that came about, tell us a little bit about your passion for art, or when it began. Like, how long have you been doing art?
Well, from a very young age, I've always enjoyed drawing, painting, colouring, and we always had like a press full of art and craft supplies at home, so I always had something to do. So, yeah.
And was it something that once you got into it, did it take a little while for it to grow, or just straight away you were just, this is what you want to do, this is what you love doing, this is what you do in your spare time?
Yeah, it definitely took a while, but like I always loved doing it, so just a lot of practice. I got a bit better at it, so.
And did you find that you got better pretty quickly, or is it a case of the more time you put into it, the quicker you got better?
I think the more time you put into it, the better you get.
And what kind of things would you draw, Emily? Were you doing portraits, self-portraits? Were you drawing animals? What took your fancy, or were you kind of doing a bit of everything?
I really like dogs, so I love drawing portraits of dogs and people. So that really took my interest. So.
And did you, presumably you have pets at home then?
Yeah, I have a dog named Teddy.
Ah, lovely. What kind of dog?
He's a Maltese Bichon Yorkie.
Oh, very cute. Sounds very fluffy.
Yeah, he's very fluffy.
So you do animals, you do people. Have you drawn all your family, all your friends? Are they able to sit still long enough for you to draw them?
I normally go off a picture. I've drawn a picture of my granddad and my uncle before, so.
Very good. And I'm sure all your family must be very pleased seeing your talent grow.
Yeah, they're really proud.
Okay, so tell us about the piece that managed to make it into the calendar for next year. It's called Warmth. Tell us what it is of and what inspired it.
Well, I really wanted to do a portrait that had a lot of expression and detail in it, and I love drawing portraits of dogs and people. So, I found a photo online of a Ukrainian woman keeping her dog warm, and I just thought it was really nice and a good challenge for me to take on. Okay, so a lot of detail in it, which, the more detail in it, I suppose, the better it's going to look. But of course, that requires a lot of time and I'm sure a lot of patience and concentration from yourself. Did you find that difficult at all? Is that, have you done any drawing before that has had this level of detail? Yeah, I think so. It's just, I think I've done a few that had that much detail, and it takes a while to do them, but it's worth it at the end, I think. And how long did it take to finally finish Warmth from beginning to end? Well, I was kind of tipping away at it for a few weeks. I don't really know how long it took, but it definitely took a while. Okay. And are they black and white drawings? Are they colour? Does that add to the workload? And I think coloured definitely takes a lot longer, because I think there's a lot more in it. Okay, and you did use coloured pencils to create the piece. Why did you choose that medium? Why did you decide you do this one in colour? Or have you been doing most of your work in colours over the years? Yeah, I think I use colour a lot because I've built up a large variety of them over the years, and I just like how easy it is to do small details with them. The competition itself, when you found out your artwork was chosen for the Texaco Children's Art Competition calendar, how did that come about? Can you describe the moment for us? Well, I didn't know it would be in it until I received it in the post, but I was really surprised, but I was really proud of myself for it, to be in it. I'd say you weren't the only one who was pleased and proud, Emily. I'm sure your family were delighted as well. Yeah, they were. The judges said your drawing beautifully shows the bond between an owner and their pet. Describe that, because this is, as you say, of a Ukrainian woman with her dog. It's one thing to just draw the two of them together, but to
convey the, describe the photo you saw. Was there emotion there? Was there a kind of loving look between owner and pet? And were you intent on capturing that as well?
Yeah, I think so. There's like so much affection between them, and I just liked how she was keeping the dog like so warm and safe in her jacket. So yeah. Okay,
and you winning second prize in your age category as well is a big achievement as well. I mean, when you think about it, it is like it's a national art competition. So to be second in your age category is a huge achievement.
Yeah, it is.
Your picture is going to be seen in thousands of homes across Ireland next January, and the fact that it's January as well, so you're getting the ball rolling on the calendar. Pride of Place goes to you. Is that something you will think about, that, and into the new year now? I'm sure you'll have it up in your own house, all your family and friends will have it up, but that strangers all around Ireland who have this calendar will be looking at that. You're at Warmth to start 2026.
Yeah, it's really strange, but it's a nice feeling.
You are now, you were in CBS primary school when you did it. You're now in first year in Rice College, and I suppose you'll be going back there after this. One of the benefits of doing this interview is you get to dodge out of school for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm sure they don't mind though. Has this kind of whetted your appetite, Emily, going forward for art? Have you been continuing working on pieces since Warmth, and is it something I don't know how deeply you've thought about it. Is it something you'd like to do, go to art college or pursue it as far as you can, or do you see it as a hobby?
I'm not really sure. I don't know what I want to be when I'm older, but it'll definitely be a hobby in the future.
Yeah, well, you definitely have the talent. It'd be a shame to not keep it up. If you could give advice to other young artists out there who want to enter the Texaco competition in future, Emily, what would you say to them?
I think just keep practicing and keep tipping away, and I think you can do it.
Okay, brilliant stuff, Emily. Thank you very much. We'll let you get back to Rice College. I'm sure they're missing you. I'm sure they'll all be giving you high fives when you get back there. Emily Coffey, whose work Warmth is going to be in January in the Texaco Children's Art Competition calendar. Emily Coffey, thanks very much for coming into the studio this morning.